What's up, guys? This is Bacon Donut coming back with another daily stream recap video. Yes! I had such a fun time on the stream tonight. I don't know why. Things were just clicking and I had a great time. Shoutouts today. Team GG is at the top. VQER12 had the top donation of the day with $50. That's right there. And then at the far, the final donation of the day was $1 from Little Jeff. Thank you so much. High five, all of you, for your amazing support. I really appreciate it. So tonight, we titled the stream Revenge of the Bees. And this was me saying, okay, the rush tactic during the marathon didn't work so great. Let's do this for the long haul. So we're doing this on the team server so that we would have resources and availability of automation and all that sort of stuff. So, but the first thing here, let's head over to the team base, and I'll show you what happened first. Nat is on. I don't know what dimensions he's in. Let's see if we can sleep. First thing that I noticed is that my mining laser that I spent so much time making, we made this wonderful mining laser that was just, you know, pouring its soul into the bedrock and generating ores for us, and it was quite successful. It generated a lot of ores. Stray kept stealing pieces off of it. Every time I log in, there'll be another piece missing. The solar panels, he was stealing the solar panels off of it. He was, like, some of the MFSUs were gone. I'm like, okay, fine, it's time to move the thing. So we packed it up, and we made more of them, and we gave them a new home. And that home would be in the Nether. I'll go show you that. I'm quite happy with it. People were doubtful. Some people told me that this plan would not actually work. And so we tried it anyway, and by golly, it did. Here we go. Look at this. We are actually on top of the bedrock, on the top of the Nether. We're above the Nether right now. And I glitched myself up here using an ender pearl, and then set a portal so that I can get back and forth easy. This is right above, like, if we were to go straight down, we would get to the portal near the team base. And we set up some mining lasers. They are far from fully powered. Like, they're very much underpowered. But each laser has 2 prechargers, and each precharger has 2 tesseracts. And you can see here, you know, it's drastically underpowered. We compensated for that a little bit by making a bunch of them. There's 9 in total. But yeah, we will improve this over time going forward. It's just, you know, can't use solar here, obviously. But we are getting an energy bonus because we're above 128. So that's cool. And it works just fine here in the Nether. And we confirmed that before we stuck all the ender chests on and stuff. We confirmed that it is working. So there's that. I'll step up production of this later. And yeah, that's it. So it's just going to sit there and generate resources for us. So let's go back to the overworld. We spent most of the rest of this cast in my base. And I will show you what we did. One thing to note is that here, you'll notice this monitor here normally says a monument to Bacon's greatest fail and win, right? Well, it's currently blank. That's because I'm playing with computercraft code. I'm doing this off camera, so I didn't show it to anybody. I'm trying to learn how to do touchscreen monitors with computercraft. So right now, if I right-click, I'm going to right-click on the monitor, and it, oh my gosh, seriously, it worked fine earlier. Oh, I see what it is. I'm like lagged. Here, hold on, let me just read the log. It works, I swear. I got it working earlier. Okay, alright, come on. There we go. Okay, right click on the monitor. Boom! And then it turns on. Not incredibly useful thing, but that's just the beginning. That's me learning how it works and writing the code. I'm going to do more with it. You have full control over the screen to the pixel level, and you can have it respond to right-click events and all sorts of stuff. So that will be some cool things that I'm going to be doing later. So we head to my base, and we'll see more what we did. We made a filler, and we filled all this ugly stone up with grass. And that is an epic farm. I'll get to that in a minute. But we dug down. We made a hole here down to past the glass area and into here. So I decided that this level would be a good level for machining kind of room. And so this is applied energistics. And no, we didn't set up a standalone AE for ourselves. This ties into the main base. You can see almost 100,000 UU matter, 2 million cobble. This is the main AE. We have linked them interdimensionally using this quantum whatever thingamabob. I don't even know what it's called, but this is in the new AE, and this is how you link things cross dimension, and it's amazing. Got to make that entangled quantum singularity. And there's one here, and there's one at the other base, and you have to give it 100 MJ or EU per tick. That's what some solar panels are there for. So anyway, there's that. Then I ran a network cable from that up into the wall, so that up at the top layer I would have a terminal. So right here I can access everything, and this layer is going to be for farms and for bees. So we spent tonight automating it, and not a rush to bees. We're doing it right, massive, and we're going to automate stuff. So the first thing we needed is seed oil, right? Got to have that seed oil. So we made this farm. These are melons using IC2 crops and harvester blocks to harvest them. There's water underneath the gold blocks there. And all of the ones that are slightly different, oh darn it, they're slightly different there, those are ones that are ready to be harvested. So you can see you either get a melon block or you get melon slices, right? Well, the melon slices are easy to deal with because the goal is to get seeds to fill up the squeezer so you can make seed oil, right? Well, if you get the slices, it's easy because you can just put it in your crafting, and that means that AE can easily auto-craft that for you. The melons, on the other hand, not so much. I've been told that you can, like, macerate them, mooserate them, and that's probably true, but rather than do that, I overcomplicated it with turtles. So here we go. Applied Energistics takes this export bus here that is set to melon, and it automatically puts melon into this turtle. This turtle has a very simple script, 2 lines of code, well, 4 lines when you include the loop, that just places the block right in front of it once every 2 seconds. And then this guy has an import bus. So he's set similarly. Every 2 seconds he mines the block in front of him. And that actually picks up the melon slices. And then the import bus underneath him automatically extracts the melon out of his inventory and pulls it into Applied Energistics. So now we are filling it up instead of... We're automating the process of breaking the melons. And that's much cooler than a macerator if you ask me. And so if we look at our melon now... We're at 12,000 slices of melon, and I just made this thing tonight. So then we have our squeezer here, and underneath it, there's an export bus. So the export bus is automatically sending all those melon seeds that we're auto-crafting into the squeezer. It's powered by the tesseract just above it, and there is a liquid duct behind it that is dumping the seed oil from the squeezer into this tank. And so this will become a full tank of seed oil eventually, and then we're going to use this liquid tesseract, which is already set up and ready to go, to export seed oil. So that's going to allow us to send that out of there into the other machines that require the seed oil to do their work. Right, so that's all raring and ready to go, and by tomorrow we should have a fair amount of seed oil in here. Based on all the seeds that we have, we could set up several of these based on the amount of melon that we have coming in. It's kind of crazy, but The thing to note about the export bus is it's set to move single items and or craft, which means that that is what is automatically changing the melon slices into seeds as needed. So we don't have to pile up a big pile of seeds. It just kind of does the job. And then after all that, which took the whole night, when we streamed for 9 hours, so the last thing of the day was just to breed a bee so we could say that we'd done it. So we went out to the overworld, we ran for a while, collected some bees until we had some forest and some meadow, and I plopped some a princess and a drone into here, and I bred the bee. Didn't get anything exciting, just another princess and drone bag, no big deal. But we have officially bred our first bee on this server, and next time we'll be stepping it up even farther. We're going to automate the process of making all the materials that you're going to need, and auto craft the blocks and the machines and stuff that we need, and we'll get there. We'll start learning about it all, and hopefully come up with something pretty epic by the time we're done. Well, I didn't raid today when I was done. I just linked everybody to the community page, my Twitch team, and the link to that is in the description below. Be sure to check on YouTube today, because right after this, I'm going to upload the next episode of Celery Craft, which is the Let's Play series with my wife. You don't want to miss that. So tune in for that, and I will be back again tonight at 8 p.m. Central. Bacon Wife should be back from her little vacation, and hopefully we'll have a bacon box. So thanks a lot, guys. Thanks for watching. We'll see you tonight. Bye.